Hello, everybody. Today I was reading in the news and I realized, you know what? The child tax credits are in fact coming. And to add on to that, they have the portal open now. For you, better yet said, let me just iterate. For 2021, there is going to be a child tax credit prepayment situation going on where you will get, if you take the total amount of what you would get for a child tax credit, they cut that number in half and save the other half for your tax return. This half that they keep, they are going to divide it into 6 points and send it to you July, August, September, October, November, and December, thereby being kind of like a stimulus package or kind of like a pre-tax return paycheck. But I had some interesting thoughts about it because what happened just barely was the government put up a advanced child tax credit payments in 2021 web page where you can actually unenroll because they are automatically opting everyone into this. So what we've got here is, this is the web page, and really all I did was I went to irs.gov, as you can see here, and it's right here in the middle, but you got credits and deductions, and you got advanced child tax credit. You just go in there and you can choose to opt out or unenroll from these advanced payments. Other kind of things that you might want to know about the child tax credit of 2021, they upped the ante so that it's $3,000 for all children ages 6 to 17 and $3,600 for children 0 to 6, or just barely before 6. So up to 6. That being said, that means that you're going to get a little bit more tax credit than you used to. I think, if I remember right, child tax credits were $2,000 in 2020, which is not a bad thing. But the slightly higher tax credit will I think it's higher so that they can give you a little bit extra for the next 6 months. And I was thinking about it. One of the things that has always personally caught me off guard is just how many people go out and just blow the money on whatever they can buy whenever they get tax returns. And in my mind, I've been slowly shifting over the course of years to not even looking at my tax return as money that is coming to me, more money that just immediately gets pushed into an investment. Like the last 2 years of tax returns, I have put 100% into my 401ks or other things. And I think I'm doing better with my investments because of the fact that the money that I have put into investments was not money that I was putting aside from my own personal paycheck. It was literally money that was coming back to me that I had done without already, and I just put it away for future usage. So looking at it right now, I was like, with this next 6 months, I was about to fill out and click on unenroll. And then it dawned on me, most of the time when you get a tax return, you have basically spent a whole year giving the government a 0% loan of your own money. And yes, you file your tax return and you get a chunk of that money back at 0% interest. Well, what if I was to take the next 6 months of those payments and just invest them now and reduce the amount of 0% loan that I've been giving the government? And so, in contrast to what I was originally thinking I was going to do, because I literally was on a rampage straight for going to unenroll from this, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let the money come in, and I am going to turn it straight into investing, and I think it's going to work out really well for me. This is not a strategy I suggest for anybody else unless you've thought it through, and this actually sounds like a good idea. Do what you feel is right. But this is what I'm going to do. So on the screen, I'll show you. I've got the child tax credit thing. You can see there's the unenroll from advanced payments thing. You just fill out the information. They say they base it off of a couple of little things, and you log in somehow, and you hit unenroll. I did find this interesting page by ABC News, which would give you a way of determining what will be coming to you in any given period of time. So, for example, I always filing jointly, and let's just say that there are 2 kids, even though I have 3, and you have 1 in each section. And for right here, I'll just throw in 50,000, just like it suggested. I found that it actually, if you go up to like 100,000 or 200,000, I didn't find the boil off point where things start tipping down. And I think that's probably because there was a higher bracket last year. So I don't know what the boil off point would be. But you can see here that they tell you that you'd get $6,600 total from tax credits when you file your taxes, and that you would receive a total of $3,300, which is half exactly, in the form of $550 payments monthly between July and December. So that's kind of a cool way that if you have a few kids and they have the different age ranges, you can figure out how much you're going to get over the course of the next 6 months, or how much you're opting out of if you want to go check that out too. Anyway, that's all I've got for you. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you later.